like this.
Yeah, you need to fix your posture. Fix your posture. Hi. What's going on?
Kind of look like we're doing some type of like illegal ransom video with the glasses on. Like, give us all your crypto or else.
We look real threatening, don't we?
I know, my whiskers are like all ghetto.
We're part of the Asian mafia. What's up? Here we are.
I know. So much is going on in the crypto world.
So much is going on. Well, let's do our disclaimer.
Oh, okay. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. We are not financial advisors at all.
Yes, this is for entertainment purposes only. So do not take anything we say seriously.
Don't take financial advice.
Ever. What's going on?
There's a lot going on.
Oh, I finished my book.
Oh.
Finished this book.
How was it? Oh my God.
Any
more drama?
Well, first of all, I was the only one on the airplane with the light on. I was that annoying person. Everybody else was sleeping and I had my light on and everybody around
Everyone was like this. They're like,
hated me, and I looked like in front of me and I looked behind me and like nobody else was reading except for me.
Except for
I was the only one awake. Everybody else was
crazy
sleeping and I was
kitty.
like, you guys, but I have to finish this book for our next Hello Crypto Kitty episode.
Yeah, got to. Because I want to know what happens after the attempted murder.
Oh, what did happen after? Oh, Ross went to jail.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
girl on the right looks racist. Whatever are you talking about?
Oh my god. First of all, that whole thing that happened with the Asians calling me a rat Asian.
Okay, so for some of the viewers who don't know what we're talking about, we released a clip called How to Get an Asian Girlfriend.
But I want to find the Periscope user who asked us that
question, right?
Okay, because this is how it all went down though. Is somebody on Periscope on our last episode of Hello Crypto Kitty asked us a question on Periscope, and I happened to catch it because I don't read every single comment, but I happened to catch that comment, and it was somebody said, "How do I get an Asian girlfriend?"
Okay, first of all, the clip was not racist at all. We were talking about toenails.
I didn't say if you're white, how to get an Asian girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly.
They just assumed that I was pandering to white guys, and that clip was just for anybody.
Well, apparently it went viral with crazy people.
Yeah, it was so funny though, because that clip, I usually take like a clip to like highlight our crypto podcast.
Yeah.
And that clip had nothing to do with crypto, but it was just like
a fun clip.
It was just a fun clip just to highlight us. So
yeah,
you want a gross Asian girlfriend. So that's how it all happened, and then somebody reposted our clip.
Saying gross or something, or cringe or something, right?
Yeah. Like as if Asian girls aren't allowed to date outside of our race. Okay. It's like, are we living in the mothership country still? Excuse me, I have options now, and I could, I grew up in the United States where I was taught like to have self-esteem and to believe in yourself and to do what you want to do and not, go with the whole group think.
Well, the thing that was really silly about it is I got roped into it too, and I was like, okay, I've literally dated Korean guys, Japanese guys, Vietnamese guys, Lebanese guys. Like, my pussy is the United Nations of pussies.
Oh shit.
So I was like, what is this guy talking about? And I got looped in, and I got a lot of crazy hate tweets too. And some guy found a tweet that I tweeted back in 2011 where I used the chink word, and he was like, look, she's racist.
But you are a chink, so why? How is that possible? Like, yellow on yellow crime. Is it a crime? Okay. I don't think so.
Okay, here's the racist part though. They were saying that we were being racist, but they were actually being racist because they were hating on Asian. They were hating the
Listen, they are so racist. It's like
it was so racist. It's like you need to date Asian guys only.
All this proves is that Asians are really racist. Like we're racist against each other because Asians is a huge category.
It's not just of the world's population.
Not just Chinese people, it's not just Japanese people, and then we all speak different languages. At least like Hispanic people, they all speak Spanish. You could be Chilean, Argentinian, Venezuelan, Colombian.
Yeah, good job, conquistadors.
And they all can communicate. Asians, this just proves that Asians love to fight.
We love each other though, because we're the crypto kitties.
I mean, we love each other, but in general, like, people don't know, like, who's holding the biggest grudge against each other? North and South Korea. Like, that war has technically never ended.
I don't know. My dad still hates Japanese people.
Does he?
Yeah. So my dad grew up in Vietnam, and I guess Vietnam was conquered by the Japanese during World War II. So my dad was a little boy, and I guess Japanese people were like beating his family.
Well, yeah, the Japanese were the ones who raped and pillaged.
Raped and pillaged, right?
Vietnam and Korea and all the other surrounding.
So if my dad sees Japanese people, he's having flashbacks.
Oh, I guess it is still fresh because our parents kind of dealt with it.
My dad's old. He's old.
Yeah. Your dad is old.
He's really old. So yeah, when he sees Japanese people, he like starts twitching.
So he hates Yoshi and Aiko, basically. And you know, if we go even further back, like how this whole thing started, if we want to go to the origin of it all, it's really Yoshi.
Oh, it was Yoshi?
It's really Yoshi's fault, who is a Japanese male comedian.
What was he doing? Was he tweeting racist stuff to you?
No. He introduced us to each other.
Oh, okay.
And this would have never happened had Yoshi never put us in touch with each other.
So you're blaming Yoshi for our friendship and our racism?
I'm just saying the origin of it all is Yoshi did it. But no, these people on the subreddit, they believe that if your dad is white and your mom is Asian, that you're the product of white supremacy.
Oh my god, are they hating on Hapas?
Yeah. They believe that.
That's awful.
I'm like, if you were a white supremacist, wouldn't you have a baby with another white woman, not an Asian woman?
Yeah,
you wouldn't. No sense.
You wouldn't come near Asian women because you would be like, white is right.
Yeah,
and that's it. Yeah. I think Hapa kids are so beautiful. My nieces and nephews are Hapa. They're half. Hapa means half.
So they are beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, they're so cute.
Yes.
My little niece looks like a little angel baby model. Actually, she looks like a super light-skinned Mexican lady. Mexican girl.
She looks like your cleaning lady. You know?
But yeah, I just thought it was completely crazy, especially since first of all, usually we're like joking a lot, so it's like we're comedians.
I know. Well, first of all, this just makes Asians look bad. It's like you look like you don't know how to take a joke.
Yeah.
Like, it's a joke. Right?
Not only that, but if you're so offended by people talking bad about Asians, there's a lot of comics that make fun of Asians, like a lot of them. How come you're not attacking them?
We all make fun of our own kind.
Yeah, exactly. So you decide on the name of your new.
But it's also, I did.
Oh, what is it?
It's gonna be the Raff Out Route tour.
Raff Out Loud?
Well, maybe we should ask them. What do you guys think?
Raff Out Loud? That's so racist.
That's so racist. We should, well, unless you guys have a better idea of what I should name my tour.
I don't know. Oh, did I tell you that my show was almost sold out at the Rec Room except for one table? So some of you Crypto Kitties fans should have gone because I was literally 5 people short of being sold out.
Oh, no way.
That's
amazing.
I was like happy but like very sad because they're like, oh, you almost sold out. So it was like totally packed, and then there was like one tiny empty table.
You guys seriously have to come out and see us perform live.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just sit behind your fucking phone and watch us on Periscope. You know? Like, support us by coming out to our show. Or buy tickets and don't show up. At least buy tickets.
Yeah.
If you guys don't like leaving your houses because you have to put clothes on. I get it.
Yeah.
It's a drag to put clothes on. I get it. I fucking get it. So.
Yeah. So that was totally crazy, and then the New York Post did a story about you.
Yeah, the New York Post wrote a story. Christian Golian wrote a story.
Do you know Christian?
No, I followed him on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
But
so he must have seen all the craziness.
He must have. Yes. I'm like, man, thanks for all the free press, you know? Mm-hmm. It was like, it's been great because I have like so many new followers now that people were messaging me like, oh, I never heard about you, and now I'm following you. You're hilarious. So
that's awesome.
It's just been amazing, you know? Like, there's no such thing as bad publicity. And it's like, it was an article in the New York Post. It wasn't in page 6, but people are already like writing that on Instagram. Like, check her out on my podcast. She was on page 6. So it's all good.
Isn't page 6 like kind of for socialites though?
Yeah, page 6 is the gossip column.
The gossip, right?
Yeah. So So yeah.
Okay, so
Now, you know what people don't talk about? I make fun of all races, and only the Asians are the ones who get mad. It's like those Asians the Asians who got mad about the PricewaterhouseCoopers accountants at the Oscars last year?
Oh!
Remember they had like these, like Chris Rock was hosting, and then these little Asian kids came out with briefcases, and they were like the
little Asian accountants.
The accountants, and they did the accountants, right? So like those Asians got mad about that, and it's like it's a small group of Asians who are actually getting mad about that, and it's like if they're giving the rest of us a bad name because we're actually Asians with a sense of humor and who can laugh at ourselves.
Yeah, well, I just think you should not be offended.
What is that?
Oh, 몰라요.
We're having, she's speaking Korean. Okay, since we're outside, we're having, I guess, interference.
Interference? All right, I want to talk about this digital gold book.
I want you to talk about it too because I want to find out what happened after murder.
After the murder of... Wait, it was a fake murder though. Oh my god, I watched the movie Deep Web, by the way.
Oh, how was it?
It was amazing. I told you to watch it. Did you watch it?
I know, I didn't. I've been busy. I've still been reading the book that you gave me from Andres on Staples. I'm halfway done. So.
All right, fine. Well, so I read the book. No, I watched the movie Deep Web.
Okay.
And it chronicles everything that happens in the book. But of course, the movie, a movie.
So it chronicles everything that happens in this book.
Kind of. For a movie, like it chronicles Ross Ulbricht's journey.
Okay.
So like him getting arrested. So, but when you read the book, there's so many little details that you don't find out. Because really, if a movie was true to the book, it would be like 15 hours.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be really long because there's so many things happen,
it would probably be more like 50 hours. It'd be like a Netflix series.
Yeah, exactly. So they could only fit it into one movie.
So they could only fit it into, they could only fit so much. But Ross Ulbricht, Ross Ulbricht went to jail and he was in solitary confinement.
Solitary confinement seems really depressing.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. There's like a lot going on right now in LA. How can you say she's racist against Asians when there's like Asians yelling at her in Korean?
Yes. we need subtitles for them. Ma. Empty야. So anyway, so in this book, I learned so much stuff about crypto, right? Like there's a book that this guy wrote called Cryptonomicon in 1999. He wrote a sci-fi book about virtual currencies.
And then it came true.
Yeah, this guy called Neil Stephenson.
Oh my god, does he like predict the future?
I don't know, I haven't read it. But like people were like toting this 없어요.
I'm not Korean, so I don't know what they're saying.
So I want to check out that book, Cryptonomicon.
Yeah, we have to take
It sounds like it would be a good movie because it's almost like hypothetically how virtual currencies would work.
Cryptonomicon? It kind of sounds like...
Sounds like Comic-Con.
It kind of sounds like a Scientology book.
No, it doesn't. Scientology is all about like motivating yourself.
I know, but Cryptocomiton, like it sounds like an L. Ron Hubbard like name.
You think so?
Yeah, just the name.
I think it sounds more like a Comic-Con for Bitcoin.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, Cryptonomicon.
It's a tongue twister for sure.
Anyway, so I learned about that, and I also learned that Charlie Lee has a brother named, guess what?
I don't know. Stanley?
Bobby Lee.
Oh my god!
So Bobby Lee, not the comedian Bobby Lee.
The Litecoin creator. So Charlie Lee is the creator of Litecoin.
Yeah.
For those of you who
Which
don't
is like
know.
kind of like the silver to the Bitcoin gold, right?
Yeah.
So Bobby Lee is Charlie's brother. And Bobby Lee was less outgoing, but he was more of a, or no, maybe it's the other way around. I think Charlie's more introverted and Bobby's more extroverted. And Bobby went to China and he basically started Bitcoin in China.
Oh my
gosh. Because he saw that China, like people are more drawn to gambling. Because
hey, cryptocurrency is not gambling, all right? Hashtag we are not
I know,
financial advisors.
But the thing is, it's kind of all in the same umbrella. like crypto.
I don't think it's
crypto's
gambling.
here. Okay,
I don't
people
think it's
who
gambling.
if you draw a Venn
it's speculative investing.
if you draw a Venn diagram, right? People who gamble, and then people who buy crypto. There's a big section in between that
do both.
It's kind of
it like crosses over.
Kind of a fat crossover.
Yeah.
So what had happened was, like he could see that Chinese people would be super into
cryptocurrency.
Crypto.
Yeah.
And like Macau has like 7 times more gambling, like more money generated than Vegas.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I've never even thought about that.
But is that a surprise? Like, I used to take the Fenghua bus from Boston to New York, and like, it was full of people. It was full of people stopping at Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut, but it was all Chinese people. Like, they will get on a bus to gamble. Like, these are dedicated gamblers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, even when I go and perform, like, I performed at a lot of Indian casinos, and like, these casinos will be in the middle of nowhere, Esther, and guess what? There's like tons of Asians.
Yeah, Asians go everywhere in the United States. I'll be at the smallest town in
the small town of nowhere,
wherever, New Hampshire, and there's
Yeah.
freaking Chinese restaurants still.
Well, yeah, like I went to this one casino and there was like a Vietnamese restaurant. I'm like, why is there a Vietnamese restaurant in this small town? Well, because the Pai Gow poker dealers were all Viet.
Wow.
So it's like whatever.
I don't know how to play that game, Pai Gow. Do you?
I don't.
It seems
Pai Gow. Sounds right.
I know how to play blackjack and roulette.
I know how to play blackjack,
and like
roulette.
basic poker.
I know how to play. I don't know how to play basic poker, but I know how to play. What is it called? What is it? Craps.
Oh, I don't know how to play craps.
Yeah. I forget though. Like I have to watch for a little bit and then I'll remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And then you just blow on the dice like this.
But it looks good on camera. Like whenever they do a scene in a movie in a casino, they're always playing craps.
And they go
right because everybody can like gather around the table. It just looks good visually.
Yeah, it does. And they can. And I like doing this.
So, what were we talking about? Oh.
You're talking about all the information
China,
you
right?
found out, yeah.
Okay. Well, also another thing, like before China regulated it, like Chinese people are famous for doing this. They don't give a fuck, right? So Chinese people, like they would just do whatever they wanted, even whereas like in Western countries, like we wait till stuff is regulated. Like people want to go about things
safer, right?
Yeah, they want to go about things a more legitimate way. Whereas in China, they like kind of going through the loopholes, and they're just like, well, it's not regulated, so we'll just go.
Oh, well.
We'll just open all these Bitcoin exchanges, and then like, oh, it's gonna be regulated. Okay, you know, it's kind of like the strategy. Like it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Okay, what really bugs me though is that so China has banned Bitcoin, but they're currently, again, more news this week that they're working on their own cryptocurrency. It's like, okay, how are you against crypto and for crypto at the same time? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they keep going back and forth. Don't they?
It's like, just pick one. South Korea is like so pro crypto though. Like, I love South Korea. Like, I want to go there.
Oh my God, the ex-president of South Korea is in prison for 24 years. I thought that was insane.
That's crazy. But they're
I can't believe they actually put her in jail. Like, she should have like escaped to North Korea. She would have cut her off. Shit, that would have been my freedom plan. And then also, you know, like Edward Snowden and everybody, they tried to like, remember when the whole Edward Snowden thing came out and he announced that the NSA is spying on us and stuff? Like,
by the way, they're still spying on us. They never fix it.
I know, and now we're allowing them by like periscoping this and posting it on YouTube. But so she, the freaking like the NSA was like, Edward Snowden was like, oh, the NSA is spying on us, and like people kind of didn't really care.
They didn't really care because, okay, here's the thing. I don't think a lot of people understood like what he was talking about. So many people like don't understand basic technology, and a lot of people I know too were like, oh, if they spy on me, like I don't care, I'm not doing anything bad. Like they didn't understand that it's like a huge deal.
Why is it a huge deal?
Because so back in the day when the government would spy on us, they would need to get a warrant. So if you wanted to wiretap someone's phone, you could just like do it.
And now they can just call like Verizon and be like,
yes,
we're the police, hand over your text message.
Not just that, hand over your text message, and they can like listen. That's why my husband, who's like a huge crazy tech guy, he covers up the little camera on our laptop because they can go in and like watch you.
No, I cover it with a little thing I got at a convention. You know,
yeah,
like,
we cover ours too.
Yeah,
because
cover it.
They can just go in at any time and watch you. They
Unless
can
you're looking super hot, like right in the shower, then I like uncover it, like check me out, NSA, what you want.
So they can like spy on you anytime. They can use your phone, turn on the listening devices. That's not normal. Like back in the day, you had to get a warrant from a judge.
They're spying on all of us, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, you know, it was true what I read because they were like, most people don't really care because most people aren't doing illegal things.
But you still don't want them spying on you. Yes. So one of somebody just put they have to go to FISA court. That's true. That was in the Snowden documentary. But still, they can still spy on you.
But like, I'm sure they're still spying on us, and we're paying for it with our taxes.
You were supposed to go to FISA court, and then they just like did it anyway. Like the NSA just did it. That was the big controversy.
Yeah.
That they were supposed to get approval from the secret FISA court, but they never did. So they can still do it.
Well, so that was kind of like, most people didn't care, and that's why Bitcoin got a bad name, is because it attracted all the Silk Road users and people buying drugs and prostitutes, and then there's just us in the middle of it.
Yeah, but that's what they did with the internet too. Like in the early days, they were using it for prostitution and other things.
Right.
It's like that's what they just.
I know. Like Jamie Dimon came out and was like, Bitcoin's not gonna work. And then Wences Casares was like, I'm not worried about it because like it's kind of like worrying about the mailman when email came out.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just kind of a stupid thing like to worry about. Nothing's gonna happen. But yeah, so I mean the thing is, it's like I don't do illegal things, so
Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. So there was a YouTube video that I saw called Never Ever 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 Talk to the Cops. And it was a police officer who was actually speaking at a law school, and he was saying, he was a police officer, and he was saying never ever talk to the cops because if you talk to them, they can hold that information and then use it against you in the future if they need to.
Right. Always say, I need to talk to my lawyer.
Yes, exactly, right? Like on The Wire. I don't know if you ever watched The Wire, but they're like, lawyer.
You watched The Wire?
Yeah.
Oh, Donna Rawlings is on there.
Oh, I have to watch it again. I haven't seen it in a long time, but there's a scene where they arrest one of like the little drug dealers, and he's so smart, and he's just like lawyer, and they keep him there.
Like they literally just say lawyer.
Yeah, he just says lawyer.
Like when they're like, well, where were you at 8 o'clock yesterday?
Lawyer.
You just say lawyer.
Yeah,
Lawyer.
because they're not allowed to just do that to you, but a lot of times, like
people fall for it because
people are stupid. They're like, oh yeah, I'll just tell you everything.
Because the police can be intimidating, so they'll be like, you know, tell us who's above you. Who's your kingpin?
It's Esther, I swear. I'm innocent.
Oh my god! I know what we have to talk about that I forgot to write in my notes.
Oh, what?
I went to a Bitcoin meetup.
Oh yeah!
Yeah!
Okay,
oh my god. Okay, first of all, 2 weeks ago, was it? I went up to San Francisco to shoot a short film.
How was it?
And it was crazy, but I had a free night, and I was able to go to a Bitcoin meetup that was like a few blocks
I know,
from my
you texted
hotel.
me, you're like, we have to talk about it.
We have to talk about it. Okay, so first of all, this was my first Bitcoin meetup ever, and I learned about this website, purse.io.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, you can, like, everybody's like, when is Amazon going to accept Bitcoin? They haven't started accepting Bitcoin yet. But in the meantime, there's this startup called purse.io. You can go and buy stuff on Amazon with your Bitcoin, and you'll get a discount if you pay in
crypto? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's such a good idea.
Such a good idea,
Purse.io.
right? Yeah.
Purse, like a purse that you wear, right?
Yeah, like PURSE.io.
Like a woman's purse.
Use your Bitcoin to make purchases on Amazon, and then
so they convert it. They do everything.
Yeah, and then they just take it out of your Bitcoin account. So that was, I think, the best takeaway that I took from the Bitcoin meetup.
So who was there? Like, were you uncomfortable? Like, were you chatting? Did you feel like overwhelmed, or were you like knew everything and everyone else was like completely like didn't know?
Well,
anything?
first of all, they had pizza, so
Ooh,
I was
pizza.
happy about that.
I love pizza.
I love pizza. I even have a pizza music video.
Really?
Have you seen that?
No. Is it on your parodies?
It's on. Oh, you know, I should post it on my videos on my website, but it's on go90.com.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's called. I did a parody of I took a pill and a visa called I'd rather chill with a pizza. So anyway, so I went to the Bitcoin meetup. First of all, the bathrooms. It was in this place called Digital Garage.
Okay.
And I don't know what they do, but something tech. and their bathrooms
Money laundering.
were amazing. Definitely. Don't sue us. This is for entertainment purposes only.
I don't know if they do it this way.
Listen, I was more impressed with the toilets at this place than the presenters. But
do they have a bidet?
Yes! How did you know?
Because anytime an Asian woman says she's impressed with the toilet, there's a bidet.
That's hilarious. Oh my god. So there was a bidet. So I haven't used a bidet in so long, right? So I was like, why not? There's all these buttons.
Did it have like warm water?
Yes.
It shoots on your crotch.
Okay. So I peed. And I did. So I pressed the button. Then I was done, but the water would not stop streaming at me. Like I let my finger go from the button, and I couldn't tell if I was peeing, like a very strong force of peeing, or if the water was shooting at me. I was so confused. I was like looking down like, what is going on? Right? The Asians are gonna have a field day with this. Like, because they blame me for allowing for the fetishization of Asian women.
Oh, I was accused of murder.
Oh yeah, we were both accused of murder.
We were both accused of murder.
Maybe that's why we're into Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Hashtag entertainment purposes only. Yeah, no, one of the Twitter followers, the evil backlash people, sent us like an article to like some like chick's murder and accused us of like contributing to murder.
Yo, we're just social commentators. That's what comedians are. Okay, welcome to America.
Okay,
where
not just
we
that.
are able to have a sense of humor about things, even dark things. Okay, so anyway, so this fucking bidet would not turn off. I was like, good thing I didn't good thing I didn't do the anal bidet button. I was like, I'm not ready for a colonoscopy right now. I just want to learn about this Bitcoin and what the latest Bitcoin shit is about.
So what were they talking about at the meetup though?
I don't know. I wrote a bunch of notes down. Should I see if I have them in my book bag?
Not now. We can do it for next episode.
Yeah. We'll do it for next time. So it was all it was probably like 75% Asian.
Okay. And no one came up to you and said, "It's you, you self-hating."
No, because we all look alike, so nobody recognizes me. And but yeah, there were a lot of Bitcoin enthusiasts there. People had like cute Bitcoin T-shirts.
Oh,
that's
awesome.
I love dogs and Bitcoin.
I love dogs and Bitcoin too.
So it was cute, you know?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Well, it sounds really fun, and the bidet
sounds really fun.
Yeah, the bidet sounds really nice.
The bidet was the most exciting thing about my Bitcoin meetup.
That sounds really fun.
But I was trying to get my friends to come with me, but they were like, a Bitcoin meetup, that's so boring. And
I feel like we should have a Bitcoin meetup, the Crypto Kitties Bitcoin meetup.
Let's do it.
I know, but like, are you guys gonna come? Like, are you guys gonna come and pay $10 to chat Bitcoin with us? $20? $30? How much should we charge?
No, the thing is, it was free.
I know, but we're the Crypto Kitties, so they have to pay to get our crypto knowledge.
Do they have to pay? They can get it for free, streaming right here. No, they would pay.
I'm trying to make some money for the Crypto Kitties here.
No, we could do a Bitcoin meetup / comedy show. If you guys have a like Bitcoin startup, or if you guys have a crypto app and you want to throw an event or a meetup,
contact us. HelloCryptoKitty@gmail.com.
You want us to host it? Hit us up.
Yeah,
and we'll do. You know what I mean? Because,
I don't have any crypto jokes,
to be honest,
though.
these crypto people, they're not the best at public speaking. So that's why I wasn't able to retain anything that I learned at the Bitcoin meetup.
I'm an Asian Jew.
Like the bidet is the thing that stands out to me. So they could use kind of like a crypto host, you know?
Yeah.
So they could hire us to be hosts for their crypto meetups.
Did you ever watch that that BitConnect video where they're like hosting that BitConnect? BitConnect ended up being a scam, but the BitConnect convention, and there's like the Asian girl host.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, I'll have to show you the video.
Okay. There's so many videos.
Yeah.
So many videos. But you know what? Okay, the one thing that does stand out to me in this book and at the Bitcoin meetup is it is a predominantly male.
Were you the only girl?
Interest. I wasn't the only girl, but I was definitely one of like 10 girls there.
And how many people were there?
Like, I don't know, like 60 people or something. Maybe more, like 100 people. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But like, it is just a very male-centric arena.
Well,
which we're used to being comedians.
Yeah. Well, there's more and more ladies learning about crypto every day, so hopefully the next meetups will have more ladies.
No, there are some like TV, like news anchors who talk about crypto.
There's Laura Shin. Do you follow her?
No.
Laura Shin. She's like the crypto reporter for the New York Times. I think New York Times. I follow her. I love her.
Oh, the New York Times doesn't know me.
Only New York Post.
Only the Post, which is really, you know, which is like the lowest newspaper in New York. It's like New York, the New Yorker, the New York Times, Daily News, the Post.
I thought
the
the lowest newspaper in New York was like those free porn magazines.
Oh. They did away with Backpage.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
It's a big scandal right now.
Why? What happened?
Well, because like you can't, if you're an escort, you can't advertise on Backpage anymore. So it's kind of makes it more dangerous for them.
You can't even advertise on Craigslist anymore. They took away the casual encounters.
Yeah, man.
Totally not cool.
Wow. It's
Yeah.
like these escorts are gonna have to start podcasts to advertise their services. Where are they supposed to? Where are they supposed to advertise?
You know where they can advertise their services? Crypto Titties.
What is Crypto Titties?
I told you about that last week. Crypto Titties is the app where you can download, and if you show it's like a cam girl thing, and people can give you crypto.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
where we should be.
I'm not showing my flat Asian crypto
Just kidding.
titties.
Hey, you guys, if you're in Long Beach tonight, not tonight, tomorrow. Long Beach, California, I'll be at Harbell's Burlesque Comedy Club tomorrow night, Tuesday. Tuesday is...
Hedge fund billionaire is going to open a crypto fund.
Oh, wow.
Huge, huge deal. South Korea's two biggest banks, Shinhan and Woori Bank, are pro-crypto.
Okay, nice.
Um,
That must mean... Oh, you know what worry means in Korean?
what?
It means hour.
Our, like O-U-R or H-O-U-R?
Like hours. O-U-R.
Like our bank,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
like, but it's pronounced Uri.
Woori.
Yeah, like there's a restaurant in New York called Uri Jeep. It's called Our House.
Oh.
But for the longest time, I didn't know. I called it worry too. But it's actually pronounced Uri.
Hey, I don't speak Korean, so I thought it was
Hey,
Woori.
you get a pass. Not all Asians are the same. Okay.
Yeah, so they're pro-crypto, apparently. They released a statement that they're
Great.
pro-crypto. AS Rock, which is a motherboard maker, they're releasing new crypto miners. And then, I don't know if anyone...
Are crypto miners like kids who are invested in Bitcoin? Wah, wah, wah. Hey, they can't all be winners.
What else? Oh, so I don't know if... did you invest in any ICOs? See, I didn't call it ICO, just
Thank
for
God,
you.
thank
Just
God.
for
I was
you.
about to hit you. ICOs?
Did you invest in any of the ICOs that came out?
I invested in some altcoins.
Okay, so there was an ICO that came out last year called Tezos. It was, I think, second or third highest ICO raise of all time. Like, it raised, like, I don't know how many millions in, like, a couple days or whatever. I invested money in it, but then there was a big scandal because I guess the, like, board members were all fighting. So then, like, a bunch of people decided to sue Tezos because they're like, oh, it's a scam, like, they're not releasing their coin. But now all of the behind-the-scenes drama with the board members is done, or getting settled, or they're kicking out one of the board members or voting him out or something. So they're going to finally release the coin soon, and it's going to be an altcoin. So.
Wow, you love Tezos.
Oh, that's, yeah, Tezos.
Yeah, you always talk about Tezos.
Yeah, because I want my money back.
So invest in Tezos, people. We're in a big dip right now. Right?
It is a huge dip, then it like recovered a little, then it dipped, now it's like recovering.
Yeah. It's I didn't even check it today.
Yeah. It's at like, I don't know. Okay, let's see, other news. Yes, my Tesla's my favorite. Bitmain confirms that they're releasing an Ether miner, more miner news, and they're charging $800 for their miner.
Oh wow. Are you gonna get it?
How
How much did you pay for your miner?
So I had 2 miners. I had a Litecoin miner that we built. We watched a YouTube video and then like just made it from YouTube. And then there was another one we bought from Butterfly Miners, which is like out of business, and that was 2,000.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. That's what's risky about investing in these things, because what if they go out of business?
Well,
but it still works.
It still works. Like, it still mines, but it's like
you just can't get replacement parts.
Yeah, there's like no support. Like if it dies,
oh no,
yeah,
it's like a bra without wire. Oh no! Oh no! Did you know that the CEO of Overstock? You know why they? Remember when we were so surprised that they accept Bitcoin?
Yeah, why were they so pro crypto?
Because the CEO of Overstock.com has a PhD in philosophy from Stanford.
Oh my gosh, what a smarty!
So,
hello,
hello.
Hello.
So of course. You know, like if you have a PhD in philosophy,
you know what's up.
You're
smart.
Are super intelligent. Like PhD in philosophy trumps pretty much everything else.
Well, that's why I keep saying, like, people that are like, oh, it's a scam, it's a scam. It's like, okay, all the smartest people in the world believe in crypto. Hello.
But it's also funny because philosophers always kind of like living in the theoretical world.
Crypto's very theoretical.
Yeah. So. It's just kind of funny, like, it's almost like, you know, of course he's gonna be fantasizing about the ideal crypto world. Well, but he was smart because he started accepting Bitcoin
like
years
2014.
Ago. Yeah,
years ago.
And Overstock is just balling.
Well, they're being investigated right now because of that. But the SEC,
oh, they are?
Yep.
God damn it.
Damn you, U.S. government. Okay.
Damn you.
Don't audit me.
We're a blip on their map, don't worry. Hopefully. They're gonna pull up our files and they're gonna be like, swipe left.
NSA, are you listening?
Swipe left.
NSA, are you listening?
Wouldn't it be funny if, like, that's how the IRS chose people to audit? Like, our profile pictures came up and they were like, swipe left. She looks broke. She looks broke.
So that's it. One more thing. Oh, I don't know how to say it. Monex, whatever.
Moxes?
The Japanese company. They want to buy CoinCheck, which was hacked in January, so they put in a bid to buy it.
CoinChat?
CoinCheck. Yeah.
CoinCheck.
I think it's a small
See,
exchange.
anything with a letter C or a K is good for crypto. Because it just sounds good. Anything coin, crypto, Ku, cash.
How's your KuCoin doing?
I haven't checked it. I haven't checked it. I also have a banner ad on my website.
Is it crypto?
For KuCoin.
Oh.
And like people were like, I clicked on that ad and I thought it was gonna be like a parody, like a joke. But it's like a real link to like real KuCoin.
They're like, okay, let's watch Esther's KuCoin parody video.
Right?
Oh, this is a legit ad.
Maybe I should take that banner ad out. You know?
Okay, maybe we should make a KuCoin parody video.
Well, wow, we're already doing so much.
I know we are.
I'm just trying to unpress bidet buttons. So it was like crazy. I really was confused. I was like, am I shooting that water out or are they shooting it at me? Anyway, oh my god, did you see that?
Hashtag philosophy question.
By the way, did you see that article on nextshark.com? They wrote this white lady who's married to an Asian guy called Jim Norton and Sam Roberts. They said they accused them of white-splaining to Asians how Asians should feel about Esther Ku's anti-Asian tweets.
Are you anti-Asian?
Duh. Ever since I was born from the womb. So this. Have you ever heard the term white-splaining?
I have. It's like mansplaining, but for
really?
white people.
See, I thought she had invented it.
No. White-splaining is like when white people...
And all of my followers all like dug her up and they were like, all of her articles are into like, she's super into Asian guys, almost in a reverse fetish. I'm like, good, we need more white women fucking Asian guys, you know?
Yeah.
To kind of balance it out.
We need everyone fucking everyone else,
out.
I think. I think racism ends when you have a different colored dick in your face or vagina.
Well, eventually we're all just gonna, people are fucking interracially all the time.
We're gonna be like light brown.
We're all gonna be grayscale.
Gross.
It'll be like, people will range from
You don't watch Game of Thrones, do you?
I watched a couple episodes.
Okay, grayscale is like a disease.
Oh, it is?
And yeah, that's what I was like, gross.
What?
Grayscale is a disease on Game of Thrones.
Back in the day?
Where like your skin turns into like a dragon.
Oh, that's so funny.
So when you say grayscale, I was like, gross.
That's so funny. Where did my sunglasses go?
I don't know. Are we bouncing out?
Oh, they're on my head.
Oh.
Oh, no, they're not.
No, those are your ears.
Those are my ears. I took them off. But didn't I have them on at the beginning? Oh, here they are.
Yeah, they fell. It's windy.
Here they are. Well, thanks guys for tuning in.
Bouncing out.
To episode 12. Make sure you donate to us because we need to eat and we need to replace our litter. And we're trying to grow our tails.
We are.
So click the links below.
If you're watching this on YouTube, click on the links below and donate. I am not offended by any bad humor. What I am offended by is people posting comments that I'm fake laughing. I am laughing authentically.
What? People accuse you of fake laughing? Dude.
Her fake annoying laugh, okay? It's not fake. Maybe annoying, but not fake.
Yes. It's so funny because when I had like glasses and buck teeth, everybody was like, your laugh is annoying. And then when I got contacts and fixed my teeth,